front of me. And every time I'm so damn lost to what I loved and what I lost. But let's get lost in love tonight. Hear a second voice inside my head. It's telling me to stay the night again and hold on to the words we always said would be forever, forever. Wait another day to clear my thoughts, so jump into a love that won't be forgotten. Forever, forever. Let's run away together. Let's run away together. Let's run away together. I wanna run away with you. Let's run away together. Let's run away. Let's run away together. Let's run away. Swear we'd never say goodbye. Fall asleep to lullabies with something that I thought I'd never find. And what is right and what is wrong, and all I ever saw was love. But let's get lost in love tonight. Hear a second voice inside my head. It's telling me to stay the night again and hold on to the words we always said would be forever, forever. Wait another day to clear my thoughts, so jump into a love that won't be forgotten. Forever, forever. Let's run away together. Let's run away together. Let's run away together. Let's run away together. Let's run away. Let's run away together. Let's run away. Swear we'd never say goodbye. Fall asleep to lullabies with something that I thought I'd never find. And what is right and what is wrong, and all I ever saw was love. But let's get lost in love tonight. Hear a second voice inside my head. It's telling me to stay the night again and hold on to the words we always said would be forever, forever. Wait another day to clear my thoughts, so jump into a love that won't
Hello everybody, and welcome back. I just suddenly realised I didn't actually check to make sure the wiggly lines are working tonight. But welcome in there everybody. It seems like it's all working normally. But it's the Matty welcome in and Frodo welcome in. Tonight we are starting a new game. We haven't streamed this one before. This is City Bus Manager. It's an early access game. And we're going to create a bus depot. And the thing I like about this as well is we can choose where we want our bus depot to be based on the public available maps of just about the whole world. We're going to start a brand new save though today. Let's see, new game. Of course, our company in all these games has to be DeathLoop Incorporated. And we're going to go... Nope, that's not how you spell it. We're going to go for my hometown of Tynemouth, where we're going to set up our base. Now, I'm hoping this is going to load quickly, because generally when I've started a new save, it takes a considerable length of time before it starts. Now, this difference here between city and village, I've got no idea what difference that makes. We're going to play the game normal, and that gives us 200k in the Super Fun bucks. Let's fire this one up though. What sort of mischief have you been getting yourself up to there, Maddie? How's the new job? How's the new job going? Did you get in touch with HR? Do expert, you coward. And Jim, welcome in there as well, mate. Another troublemaker, folks. Skiving off for the weekend. Just kind of get the staff, Maddie, I tell you. Now, is this loading or is it just doing the thing where it thinks? We'll give it a moment, and then if nothing happens, we'll have to close the game down and relaunch it, because this is one of the problems that I had as well. As it takes its time to load up the world. I guarantee if we were to exit the game right now and load it back up, it would probably load straight away. It'd be straight into it. Anytime now. When it's ready. Steve, mate, welcome in. Join us just in time as we're about to start our new save on a new game for stream. If it hasn't crashed, I'm gambling. I think it's crashed here, you know. I think I'm going to, because I'm not seeing anything processing. Okay, we're going to close the game and we're going to relaunch it. Press that. The game is like in like early access. There's like clearly a lot of bugs in it, but once you get into it, but there is one slight problem which you'll discover we're going to turn into a feature. Okay, new game again. DeathLoop Incorporated, and we're going for Tynemouth. Normal mode. See what I mean? Straight in. Okay, so first of all, we have to choose where we want to place our bus depot. Was it I do 3 weekends out of 4? Lazy, I know. You can't get the staff, mate. Was that you were? Yeah, it seems to take ages to load. I think as well, it's probably because it's calculating what all to do with all the roads and all these like all the points of interest. I'll zoom out, because this is actually the actual map. You've been waiting for this one there, Frodo. Where should we put our bus depot? I kind of like put it on my like I was saying when I was learning like the basics of the game, I put it on this stretch here, because it would be incredibly awkward for a bendy bus, definitely, to get up and down this bank, I think. And I think a bus depot right here in the middle of this pub would be quite funny. Do you want to place our bus depot there? Yes, we do. I'm just going to pause the game so that we don't use any time up on it there. But yeah, as I said, when I've like started up a new save, it seems like you just got to basically close the game and then relaunch it. Because it just hangs. As I guess downloading whatever it needs to download and calculating whatever it needs to calculate, it just goes a bit screwy. But then, you know, you're straight in, you're away. But this is our bus depot, and of course this is the map. We can set routes and stuff, but before we do any of that, we're going to start building the depot. There is instructions on like things that saying like do this first, do that first, but I'm just going to do it in a slightly different order. Just because do it in this order means I'll probably bollocks up the kind of spacing. So I want to try and make like things like as big as I can-ish within certain reason straight out of the gate to save a bit of fannying on later if necessary. What sort of trouble have all you guys been getting yourselves up to today, though? No, Matty's been skiving off work today. So you got like all your build menu. I know you guys can't actually technically see them because they're hidden down here. The tutorial bit is not exactly clear. I had to look at somebody else's video, and even then they didn't explain it. It was just I happened to just follow the way their mouse was moving, and like, oh, you clicked on there, did you? But I'm just gonna put a little. Actually, do you know what? How much does this cost per tile? We'll just take this all the way at the top. Might as well. And then we know we've got one through road. Completely unnecessary, but I might as well. Evening, happy cat. Another troublemaker, everyone. What sort of mischief you been getting yourself up to? Was it I'm farming to keep out of trouble? Always up to no good. Right, I'm going to put the petrol station in. I'm just trying to work out in my head roughly where the street can go. Is that going to be alright there? Petrol station. Yeah. This space is a bit of an odd space. I tried like seeing if I could put like 2 parking spaces side by side, but it can only fit 1. So I might as well put the petrol station here, and that gets out of the way. And then I will stick the, not the car wash, I'll put the body shop, paint shop thing there as well, because we can change, we can customize all the things. Gary's made me a little logo for my DeathLoop ink, and there's also a skin. I don't know how to put the skin on yet, because I haven't looked at that part yet. But I'm hopefully Gary will be in it and he can tell us where it needs to go. Oh, hang on, what is that there? Steve got beaten up. Steve. Oh. In between the pairs. What was that? Steve says okay, where's that? Missed you, Happy Cat. And what's that? I'm master rank 22 on the Warframes. Is that you like max level then? Is that what the max level goes to on the Warframes? And welcome in there, Gary. And Gary as well, thank you as well for the gift of this game. We are just starting out with our DeathLoop Incorporated. We've set up our bus depot next to the pub, because, you know, that seemed like the logical place to put it, because well, at least there was a pub there. I haven't lived in Newcastle now for a few years. It might not be there anymore. Oh, if you're in Newcastle though, the waterfront, this fish and chip shop, I highly recommend it, unless it's not good anymore. I haven't been there since 2015. I moved away in 2014, but I did come back for a convention in 15. Okay, let's go back though to what we were building. Build a service center. So I think the menus could do with some working on. Oh, bugger. I pressed that in the wrong space. Let's just make this nice and big, just to future-proof it a little bit.
Gary!
Yeah, Gary. So I'm just finishing the no worries at all, mate. You'll have to show us how, because I haven't tried putting the other texture on yet, so you'll have to like guide us through what I need to do to pop it on. Once we get to that stage, there's no mad rush. We're going to build a little service centre so that all the people can come and complain. And we're going to do something a bit weird with the service centre as well. But, you know, like I said, to me, there's a missing bug in the game, or a problem in the game, perhaps would be a better way of putting it. But we're going to turn that problem into a feature. Gary knows what this feature is. What's that there? Technically, max rank is 30, then you start on the legendary. So you're a legend now. No Vader, no Chuck. Oh, what did she say? What sort of trouble has? Indeed, what sort of trouble has the Master of Timekeeping Gary been up to today? And I'd be happy to share my chocolate with you, happy cat, but I warn you, once you taste it, you'll never want to share again. Which is the problem. Right, I'm going to save putting the door, the chairs and stuff in just for a brief moment. And we are going to put... I think that should be alright for a corridor. Pop that there. I feel kind of restricted right now, because I normally play on my ultra wide, but I thought so you guys can get a rough idea of the menus, I thought I'd put them this way. And Jigsaw Nerd, welcome in there, mate. Hope you've been keeping yourself out of trouble as well. What are we going to build? Should I build the canteen first or the office? We'll build the canteen. And I'll put it here. I just want to make sure it's big enough, like that, and then we'll fill this last space here with the office, and then I'll start worrying about putting some furniture and stuff in a moment. Okay, so we've got those bits there. Next we need the feature, not a bug. We need the bathroom, because this game, I don't know, it should really have the ability to put cubicles in. If it does, I've not found it. Maybe it was staring me right in my face, but you know. Put a sink there, and I suppose I better put a sink down here. And then let's pop these in. Okay, so there's the toilet. So I don't know if there's a way you're supposed to be able to put little cubicle sort of bits in there, but I mean, the staff didn't seem to mind. And to that end, let's pop that there. Then we'll go back to our service centre, and we'll get these big, I assume, leather armchairs. There we go. That's our waiting room. Is there anything else that we need actually in here? An information monitor. We'll pop that up there. And for when we're facing this way, I'll pop one on this wall as well there. So what sort of mischief have you all been up to today then? Just whilst we're building our perfect office space. Kitchen. This one's the kitchen, isn't it? Let's well, first of all, let's put spin that around. Well, that goes in the middle, doesn't it? Alright, put that one there, just to keep it there in the middle. Put one there as well. Pop a door there. And I suppose we better... What is that a bigger gap than what there should have been? That's alright. I'll pop a door there as well. Right. Kitchen counters. And we'll stick a sink in. And some vending machines. Pop a bin there, and they'll probably want some seats. The seats for the cafeteria area are a bit... because this is pretty much all you get. I can't really put them too close to the tables. Put them down there, I suppose. Because if I put the table in front of it, it comes up saying it's not reachable. So you've got to have them quite the distance away, really. There we go. So there's our weird, weird like cult members meeting area. We've got our whatchamacallit in there. Okay, next we want the office here. Office space. Where's the... I don't see the research table-y things. Oh, a conference table. Never saw that before. Should we stick one of these in just for the fun? There we go. I think I have one of those in there. And... oh, a printer. Standing desk. Now, which orientation is that in? Pop those there. How much space have I got? Stick a couple of those in, why not? This guy can have the bin next to his desk so that he's constantly interrupted. Pop some of those there. Anything else that we could possibly put in here just as a... oh yeah, they probably want some little seats or something. We'll pop some little seats in the background there. Oh, we set one on to 2 seconds there, Gary. You know, in easy eyes colours. 2 seconds. I've got a directory prepared so that I can quickly navigate to these. I will just put that up there. Yeah, that's up there. And I go Control X. Then I go to my desktop. Then I go into this. No, not that folder. Go into this folder. The bus folder. And paste. Alright, let's just minimize that for a second there. And I will remove the screen. But thank you for that there, Gary. And once again, thank you as well for the game as well. Going to cause maximum levels of chaos. And Jigsaw Nerd, welcome in there as well, mate. I hope you've been behaving yourself as well. We are making starting to make our bus depot. Is there anything? Oh, now I know what I'm missing. I'm trying to think. There's something I've forgotten to put down, but I haven't put the lockers down. That was that's what I've been trying to remember. What it is I need to place down. So we might as well. I don't know how many staff we're going to have, so we might as well just fill up a good chunk of this corridor. Then that'll just cover us for at least a little bit anyway. And spin it around. That should see us through for a little bit at the beginning, shouldn't it? Now, is there anything else that I'm missing for this side of the depot? Or should we just move on to the bus stops and the various garages? What's that there? Bus depot, vending machines, and shock troopers to deal with the stragglers. Well, I suppose we're not put up here. We can always march them off the end of the pier if they cause trouble. I'm trying to decide where shall we put. We need parking spaces. We need garage, and storage warehouse. I'm just trying to decide where I'd like to pop them all. Just to try and maintain a rough, rough sort of. I could probably slap a whole load. If I put a road along here, maybe I could slap a whole load of bus stops, like bus parking spaces, maybe in this zone, and then we can have the garage bit on that bit, maybe, or will the garage just fit maybe on this side, and we have all the buses parked up? Probably better logistically to have all as one building, maybe. Right, let's have a look and see which is longer. I think the washing machine's longer, isn't it? Let's just see how. Where is it? See, that's pretty big. But it does fit perfectly there. So let's just pop that there. Then what I think I'll do is. Was it there you have. Why have I got a million research desks? Well, we had the space. We're just trying to decorate the room. The best thing though is we have the waiting area here, for the customers. Because I don't foresee this being a problem. Yeah, there's all different flavors of buses. I mean, I've only unlocked myself to in like my other save. I've only unlocked to the bendy bus flavor so far. But we're starting a brand new one there, so we'll get buses in shortly. I don't think initially we haven't. Where's it? Marketplace. So these are the flavors that we have initially available to us. And there might be a bendy bus. No, it's not a bendy bus in the second hand, but we should be all right for the moment. But there is, like, further down the line, there is the double deckery flavors. And evening there, Mr. Rosen, welcome in. You join us for City Bus Manager. I'm getting the name of this game mixed up, left, right, and centre at the minute. This is alright. That's no. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. I want this one. Rotate. So how big? I'm trying to just work out how big I need to make the road, or where I need to put the street in. I suppose I can do that. If I think it's not in the right place, I can always just delete it. Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah. Hang on, is that the right one? Lifting platform. Oh no, lifting platform big. I got the wrong one. How do you demolish again? Right, let's try that again. So that might be in the wrong spot. I can only just see the icons. Actually, I need to push this down because I can only just see the icons for demolishing there. All I know about buses is from On the Buses. So I haven't seen that show for a long time. Let's just rotate that. So if I just line that up there, so it's approximately there. I need to see about building a street. Oh, right, so I can't build a street exactly where I want it. So that, well, I suppose whatever space is left over, we can make that into warehouse, I suppose. And that'll I'll say it does go back quite the ways anyway. Yeah, that might go all right. Just looking at our money to make sure we still got plenty. Lifting platform. I've got like a creepy back alley where people will get like murdered. That should be alright. Let's see, so I can't fit any more of those in technically there. And this may not have been a good idea. It'll be fine. Oh no, actually no, it all may not be lost. I should really build this as the warehouse, shouldn't I? Yeah, we'll just do that as the warehouse. Oh, that's service center, sorry, not warehouse. Warehouse, there it is. Oh, did I not build that? I thought I had that. I thought I had that just there. There we go. Evening, Samwise as well then, welcome in. What's that, building... Oh, sorry, a building and planning game, indeed. We're planning on entertainment for the customers. Is there a way that I can extend this build back here? Just so it fits in against that wall? Or, hang on. What am I looking for again? Street. If I build a lifting platform... Oh, I was wondering if it might have like let me place that in there, and it might have reset the build. Maybe's. Unreachable. Is it really unreachable? I've got 4 of those in there now. I know it's not quite symmetrical as what I would have probably preferred, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. We can always rejiggle things later once we're going. Okay, let's put a door there. A door there. How about a direct access into there? And we'll put a side door there. Put like a bit of floor space or something down here, maybe, you know? What's that? See-through windows into the bathroom with viewing chairs. Yeah, so yeah, so we'll put these like black leather viewing chairs for the extra sticky factor. Lyra, welcome in there, mate. As well there. You join us for City Bus Manager this evening, where we are just starting to build our bus depot. Oh, hang on then. Press this button, and then I press this button. Okay, warehouse though. We were building the warehouse, but I just want to get all these like bits and bobs in, and then we'll start grabbing the buses and stuff like that. Just wanted to like do a bit of like prep in advance. Spin the camera around, just trying to see what kind of like volume of space we have in here. Actually, it's kind of, I don't think it's going to work out that bad, to be honest. If I just rotate that one there, I'm gonna build these to the outer perimeter. We don't realistically, I don't see us needing this much space, but why not? Then we have some bits and bobs like in place now. Now we could probably do. I'm just trying to think of like future rows. Okay. That's enough of those ones. So why so many repair? So that when we get more in, we can get more through. We'll get more mechanics and stuff like that. Because on my other one, I had an absolute ton of buses, and it was just like a constant queue through the night to get them repaired and what have you. I mean, I wish that was a bit more symmetrical, but just for getting them through once, trying to like expand it now. so that it'll be hopefully smoother later on, so there's not like a bottleneck. And not at all, no problem at all there, Lyra. Like I keep saying, once Ada spots you. But we'll get some bus parking spaces in there now. And I think I'm just going to fill this. Oops. Yes, that wasn't going to fit there. We'll fill that to there, and that should be enough buses to start us off with. I think we've got all the essentials down. The only thing we need now is buses. Oh yeah, and staff. Should we get the staff first, or should we get the buses first? We should probably get a couple of buses first. What's that? Wash and fuel, but hardly breakdowns. The percentage bar on mine kept on dropping. On my other one there. Let's get some staff in here though. Let's start off with the service employee. Should we just go all out and hire away friendliness and skilled? We'll leave these ones that are in the red. I'll hire them too for now. Have we got a... Who's the most competent? This one. Oh, I forgot there's 2 pages. Oh, we've already got you one. Let's have a little look. So... let's just grab both of those for now. Mechanics, we'll just grab one maybe. So we've got one that's skilled. Yeah. You're hired. Now, bus drivers. I don't understand why any bus driver thing has this bit in the green. I've never encountered that before. Alright, let's get that one there. And we'll take you as well. And the rest of you are all a bit crap. Wait until the next one's come. That's rude. The bus drivers certainly are. Oh, we've got a bit of random patch here, shall we? There you go. Decorated. Okay, now the buses. So, until we can get our hands on some bigger buses, this one can hold 40. Should we just get 2 of those just to get us going, and we'll get a little basic route, just to fire things up, I suppose. Oh, 2 seconds. I need to deploy this. I wish it kind of like kept your imports. Can I select both of those at once? Oh, I can select both of those at once. Okay, so just for now, until we get the bendy buses, we're just going to pop those there. And then, well, let's make that a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger again. If you could scale it like with a mouse wheel or something. Should do those there, and I don't know, should we make it? I don't know what the values would be for the when we get the bendy buses and we have a lovely pink skin to apply. That'll do. That'll do for because we're not going to keep these buses too long anyway. Once we get the upgraded ones there. Okay, they'll arrive in the next few minutes. Well, sort of. Oh, I forgot to put the fridge in the kitchen. I'm just reading the chart in the corner there. Kitchen, 1 fridge. Okay, buy 2 buses. Technically, I have bought 2 buses. They just haven't turned up yet because the game's paused. Should we let the buses turn up? Look at them. Okay, that's them pulled up. Do they need anything? Got a dribble of fuel missing. Right, you know what, just for the fun of it, you go and refuel. Okay, now let's see if I can remember how to... how we do a route, because there's like multiple menus, and the menus go a bit weird. So new route. Our own route. Oops. DeathLoop 1. Oops. Right, so we'll start from here. Take it past the train station. Actually, if it was going that way, we might as well do that way. I'm trying to think of some of these. I'm sure that's a one-way street in the other direction, but you know, never mind. Oh, let's go double back. I don't like it when they double back like that. Oh, that's a bit of a... it's a bit of a cycle, isn't it, to get it between all these points it's highlighted. But I suppose buses do like to drive around in crazy circles, don't they? There we go. Anyone who's getting off for on the seafront. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to make that go around there. Actually, I'm just thinking, where should we actually take this one to? Should we just take it along to here and back, just to get a little route on the go? And not like a crazy route. Taking it for miles and miles around. Actually, where does that put us? To be honest, if it's going up there, it might as well go past... So it could have gone past the... go up here and go past the school, then back down to the thing. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Take it up here. Road of 1,000 bus stops. Because this bit here, actually just here, this house here, that's the house that I grew up in. should we take it past there? I have one bus stop right in my door. And then... actually, to be honest, if it goes down here, it means it can stop outside of the primary school. And then we'll take it down here. And that'll drop off for the high school. Pop that here. Then get onto this road here. Past the Broadway pub or whatever it got changed into. Oh, does that one go back there? Should be alright. Right, whereabouts we're going to now? So we might as well make it a complete circle. We'll go along to this bit here, then we'll go around the back. Next to the, what do we call it, the community centre-y thing. And the golf course. Although saying that, let's just take it through these highlighted points. And then back to the depot. That sounds like a plan. Right, we'll just leave that as it is for now. place a standard, or actually wants us to place a standard one, just to clear its mission criteria thing. On the street, we will place a standard lift. Can I fit a standard lift back there? No, it's worth a try. I'll just pop that there, and then we will demolish it, just to get through the mission. Click on your account balance to view the finances. I don't really know what any of this in here is yet. I've not looked into it at all. Okay, sell 20 tickets. Now we're into the thing proper. Assign. That bus. And hopefully all the staff will deploy. Oh, we should maybe see, can we research anything just yet? Might as well get them figured. I thought you had a helmet on. He's got green hair. Now, one of those bus drivers going to go and maybe sit in the bus. Welcome in there, Mr. Frosty. Oh, lurking while he's at work. He's skiving off work. What sort of mischief the rest of you has been up to today then as well? I know that's about 4 times, but nobody's answered. Oh, should I? Oh, never mind. I think should I extend that one to the assign shift onto that bus? Should I get a third bus or should I just wait? Working for Samwise. Just think of all the pennies you're going to get tomorrow, though. It is tomorrow, isn't it, where you're on the super time? There goes one of our buses. And on your golfing game there, Frodo. And tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow's the super day for the extra pennies. With yourself there, Samwise, is it like as in customers face to face, or is it like over the phones? Let's just crank the speed up a little bit there and see what happens. So, one bus is deployed. Oh, face to face. That's not good. Okay, there goes our little bus. Starting to get quite full. I'm watching for it turning red. And we know we're at, there's not big enough. Say nope. There you go, we sold at least 20 tickets there. Still down there. What's that? I did 7 years before I was 7. I'm trying to get my words out. Was it? No one joined the group for E300. Which is F4V300. And welcome in there, Craig David as well there. So, the bus manager. Number 38 bus into town at 17 minutes late. Well, it's going to be at least your problems riding one of these ones. Oh, in the Death Stranding. Is it not? Cause what was it like? Your 15th one yesterday was it? You were telling us. Have you? You said that you're almost getting there the other day. Oh, our bus is full. We need bigger buses. Four starting survivors versus 300 aliens. Right, we need to do something about the capacity on these ones, though. We need to get the bigger buses into just for this one route alone before we start doing any more. So how do you actually prepare in that game for it? So, like, what? Do it without stuttering. What sort of like interface is it for? Is it kind of like, are you like, is it like a first person sort of one, or is it kind of like, you know, like this sort of thing where you're building stuff from like this sort of perspective to build up your base? So I really thought I was going to win, but. Only cargo sites. Oh, is that, well, you mean you couldn't secure them, or you couldn't get enough supply drops? Oh, I just think we should probably spend a little bit of money that we have and get a handful of spare parts in. Replacement parts. Have we got enough money for all this junk? We can actually afford all of that, so we might as well just fully stock our shed. Okay. And what mischief have you been getting yourself up to as well there, Craig David there? Oh, hang on, do we have any staff? I thought we hired the staff for the counter. Or is it because it's the first day, maybe they haven't gone there? Actually, what staff have we actually got? Yeah, we've got 2 service people, 2 bus drivers. I get this funny feeling we should maybe look into getting another bus driver. You're hired. I keep forgetting to look at the other page in case there's somebody better. Yeah, that should be alright. Mechanics. Go on. But just I'm trying to future-proof a bit here. Let's get this mechanic. There we go. And Mr. V, welcome in there as well. We are on the city bus managers this evening. We're just starting out. Just got a little bit of infrastructure here. We have 2 buses on one route at the moment. We will expand it in a little bit. Just want to get a little bit through, at least through on this first. Oh, I just realised I haven't got it on full speed. Maybe that's why it was taking longer than I thought. Evening, JD, and welcome in. Oh, you've been behaving yourself today. Was that like that? Click point can do the job and build. Had walls. Oh, hang on, what's it? Autosave. Had walls of laser guns. Oh, little snacks there for River the Raccoon. On the walls. 4 died over, and if 2 died and don't have the people for farm. So like each member's got like an assigned, like each one's got like an assigned job. And if one of them perishes, they have to pick up the slack. No mischief today, Doc. Thankfully had a really chill, lazy day. Other than that, the fact that my baby cucumbers didn't make it through the night. Oh no. We've done some gardening stuff today, just thinking about gardening. So I've put a picture up on the Discord. We've re-excavated the digging patch. I forgot to ask yesterday, how was your little moth friend? I forgot what you called him now. Cleanliness, might as well get the cleaner. We're paying for the cleaner, we might as well get the thing done. That's it. Welcome in, everybody. We are on City Bus Manager. I think that's the right way around. We get the title. Yeah, City Bus Manager. I keep on getting the name of it mixed up in my head. We are just starting out with our bus depot in my hometown of Tynemouth. So what I really like about this, you put in like your postcode, say, and it'll pull the maps so that you can build it in your wherever you want. But how are you doing as well there, JD? And once again, JD, thank you so much for the gift as well yesterday there. And as well, Gary as well. Once again, thank you so much for the gift of get words out of the City Bus Manager here. These are all absolutely mad. I was thinking the other day. Actually, I've been looking at it a little bit, JD, at the minute, because there was some games I would like to send you, but I know that you had like some problems. So I know that you couldn't get it didn't run properly, the Hunter game. And I was trying to have a look. I was looking on like to the PlayStation stores and the Nintendo stores, but they don't allow gifting. And I checked the UK codes. I can't even send you a UK code because it won't work outside of there. I cannot win. So I don't know, you may get a mysterious parcel. Because apparently the physical discs work. Because I've been looking into it for a little bit. It's all Chrissy's fault. You cannot win. Haven't seen Morris for a few days now. I think he's gone to fulfill his Moffy destiny. Oh, I just realised we could have done a time jump. Whee! Yep, hashtag blame Chrissy. The power plant prank. Chrissy's prank at the power plant caused an unexpected power surge, taking the whole city into. Hang on, I'll just pause this for a second. Taking the whole city into a neon lit disco party with flickering lights and energy. What the hell? That's all I'm going to say to that one, Ada. I've been making some tweaks to try and see if I can get Ada to generate some other weirder stuff. I think it's paying off. Welcome in there, Mr. Smith, as well. We've just done our first 24 hours on our bus, but I think I'm going to have to. I think like what you said the other day, Gary. I need like reserve. I have one reserve driver, but I don't have a reserve bus. So I think we should very quickly grab a bus. Just get a new one. Have we got anything interesting on the second-hand market today? How much money? I got 50k left. Just get the big one. I wish it like maintained your previous thing. Oh, hang on, that's gone big. Let's put DeathLoop incorporated there. DeathLoop incorporated there. Put that there. That one there. And pop it there. And then... Oh, no, wrong thing. I want this one here. There we go. There we go. Let that one pull up there. So are those buses en route? Oh, I didn't realise that was a bigger bus. I thought it was the same bus we were buying again. Oh, of course, we researched another bus, didn't we, before? Anything else researchable? Just we might as well get them on it whilst we're thinking about it. What's that? Drove buses for 7 in a busy city as well. Oh, the map doesn't extend there as of yet. Actually, I don't know how far back can we make it. I know you can like research further. Is that the outer limit? But some of the spots where the buses would go into in the city centre of Newcastle, I struggle to get around it in a bloody car. in some of the spots. So the real question is, if you do a loop line, is it a DeathLoop or a DeathLoop loop? Well, one of our loops, this loop here is DeathLoop 1. There's like one survivor. We need to get those bendy buses in so that we can put our texture on them. I'm glad that it's not so stressful at the moment. However, task is... he's happy. We'll deal with those ones there in a moment. That reminds me of the question, why is it called a building if it's already built? This is the sort of stuff that I would expect Ada to churn out. In her weirdness. I'm looking forward to, hopefully, the next few weeks. I'm getting there, where you'll be able to ask her questions and she'll be able to pull up some answers. At the minute, the response that you get is just the blank response from Ada 1.0. I'll get there. Does it say at some point I'll get there with the extra story time story that's that I've got to build into it. Oh, there we go. Completed 10 tours successfully. Carry 1,800 passengers, hopefully not in the same bus. Increase your bus networks, create more routes. I think we need to try and generate a bit more revenue first before we do any more. We could build a route whilst it's doing its thing, I suppose. And then maybe chuck some more buses at it. Oh. Not sure I'd... you saw my question. Can you purchase lighting? We can get... well, there is like lamps and stuff that we can get as decoration for it if we go into the build menu. I'm sure there was lamps. Yeah, we can get a standing lamp. I said I've not built one yet. I don't know what difference it makes. I don't know if we can get any external. Can we get anything external? We've got trees. No, it's all functional things on the outside stuff there. But if you could build like street lamps, that would be really good. You know, you could put them on there to like light up the driveway a little bit. Ooh, do we have any buses sat back here? It needs some fuel. Might as well just stick some petrol in it. How's that you can't have lights on the bus yard? But nice to have that kind of like level of decoration though. What was I doing? I was wondering again, where is our staff? There should be 2 people standing at these things here. Am I just confused with my previous save? If I missed something. Okay, let's just jump over to the map for a moment though, and we'll start planning another route. Although once it plans it, it's going to ask us to put a bus on it. And we need staff and... we'll need staff and buses for it. What's that there? Is there from the staff room to the... Yeah, there's little doors I've got interconnecting each of these here, and technically this is a whole line of doors for the special entertainment centre for anyone that's waiting. You see. So that Dr. Ravenholm is your spirit animal. Oh, sorry, I just wrote there. What's that there, JD? In a manner of speaking, yes, JD. Expand her to give her unlimited power. Oh, speaking of which, actually, how hot is she? Actually, she's running pretty cool at the moment. Actually, should we actually get a temperature reading from Ada? There you go. Just pop this thermometer in here. Let's take a look. She currently registers at 34 degrees. I'll just leave that running on the side then, just in case. We'll keep track of her temperature and see if she goes nuts. That was it was funny last week during the story time though. Myself and Mr. Smith were talking about it afterwards, and it was getting slower and slower as the temperature got higher and higher. Was that? Oh, you were just about to say that as well. How about we give? Well, if you want to do one of the stories, if anyone wants to do one of the stories, ! Story time, and see if we can overheat her. I did make a few tweaks after the last one there. I'm hotter than Ada. She's only 34 degrees. Is it hot for you over there? Today, well, when we were doing the work in the garden, I was absolutely pouring a sweat. Just digging up that small patch. And what a White Coat Clubber, welcome in there, mate. Let's just have a little scout in here. So they're going round there still. Hang on, am I short a bus? Where's the other bus? All the other buses come back. I didn't even see this bus had got back. Let's send the cleaner out to it. Oh, hang on. Sign. I missed that at the side. So that one there, he'll pull away and start loading up passengers on there. How are we for research? When do we get the bendy buses? Close that there for a moment. I know, that's why I didn't last long. It had to... Well, technically the hole's already there. And I went around a little bit on one side, then I had to sit down for a little bit. Then I did a little bit on the next bit, then I had to sit down a bit. So this afternoon, I was just sat at my desk for the rest of the afternoon, doing bits and bobs of work. I had Lyra up on my other screen, listening to a bit of The Witcher whilst I was working. You approve of the bus colours. Oh, wait until we get the bendy buses, and you'll see the special skin that Gary's made for us. Oh yeah, heading off there, Craig. Well, thank you for coming in. You behave yourself. I say behave yourself. It's a dream. But you have a good night there, mate. Look, customer services are starting to work now. Complaints about too high. Yeah, I know the buses are pretty rammed. There we go. I'll get some bigger buses soon. I'm just trying to, like, basically holding out till the bendy buses come. I don't want to invest in too many because money's gone down quite a bit. But you have a good night though as well there, Craig David, mate. And once again, thank you for coming in there. And that's a long wall. Oh, in the warehouse. I ordered like a handful of everything, so we got parts on hand. I think we've cleared the bit out here. I mean, I'll put like some more rows of shelves in just to fill out the space, but it's kind of unnecessary. I think at least at this stage anyway. Oh, there goes that one. Okay, so now those two buses are back away. This one here is waiting for the half past, it must be, when they depart. If we're going to do another route, we're realistically going to need 2 more buses, aren't we? No, actually 3 more buses. 3 more buses and 3 more drivers. Yeah, they just toss them on the side, and then they phone it in to say that to you. Let's see. Should we just get the 3 more drivers and get the 3 buses, and then we can always sell the excess. Bus drivers. They're all lacking skills, and friendliness is not in a good ratio. I suppose we could train a couple of them. So this one's got the skill. Because we're getting customer bollocks to it, we're just going to hire them. So he's useless, but he's really friendly. And so is he. Right, we've got 3 of those. I'm going to get 3 more buses. If we can. Marketplace. Any big ones? That one has 96 capacity. What's our biggest new one? Right. Oh yeah, that one takes 96 as well, and that's new. Well, we're not going to keep it for too long. Let's just get an old banger. We can always fix it up. I'll buy that. Anything else? I'll take this one as well. Why not? What's the next biggest capacity? I think it was at 55. Right, we'll take those. Oh, these look a bit knackered, don't they? Pairs. There's no lifting platform. Are you taking the mix? This wasn't a problem on my other one. Right, that bus there was selling it. Just get rid of it. Oh, this is because I had bendy buses all around, isn't it? Last time. Oh well, we'll just have to go with it. And see what happens. Alright, that gets washed. That means we can't repair these ones either. Let's get that one refilled. That one there's on sale. That one's getting his tank filled. Small buses can't go on. The long ones. We need to get all this unlocked. Right, what do I need to unlock to get to? Right, this is the bendy, isn't it? So I need 20. Is that 25 trophies? I currently have 11. Right, what's the quickest way to get more trophies? Complete 3 repairs and maintenance. Oh great! I'm just going to buy one. We can always knock it down. Lifting platform. I'm just going to put these. I'm going to put 2 here. Oh, it's just not reachable. It would. Hashtag blame Chrissy. Lifting platform. Right, screw it, we'll just have two. And right, if that's the case, then let's get these. Abort sale. Let's get these repaired. Of course, it's a mile away from the shed. Technical stuff. Let's bring those up to code. What's this one need? This one needs a good wash. The others look like they're okay. Get that menu off the screen. Right, that one gets hosed down. Right, those are getting fixed up. And there's our completed free repairs. Complete 20 tours for another one of them. Increase your button bus network. Oh yeah, that's what we were doing, weren't we? Increase your button network. Connect 30% of the buildings and points of interest to your bus service. Afterwards, use buses on the new network. Okay, let's build a new route. So a new route. DeathLoop 2. Okay. Now we can't expand to the southern area here yet until we open the Tyne tunnel. But we'll maybe just take this one kind of like up here and around there. That sound like a plan? I don't know if it's necessary to like start them so much from where the depot is. It wouldn't really matter. Okay, we're going to start on the front here. Hey, 2 seconds there. Mr. Smith? We'll just make a mess on the... Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Hang on. Delete. This may go into a rather extended route. It's gone on the other side of the bloody road. I'll get this route in, and then we will do the sound of the squeaky bottle king. Oh, hang on, that's just kind of cut off a bit there. And go... Oh, actually, oh no, that is a complete dead end, isn't it? Oh, you never know. Sometimes it did let me go. Yeah, I was on the other one. It did let me go slightly out of bounds, so that's not too bad. Out of that there, then it could technically turn around there, and then we come here. Yep, squeakies. Oh, hang on, right. If it's gonna make us go all the way over there, then I thought it maybe might have scooted down this road here. Actually, where are we here? Oh yeah, we're at Rake Lane Hospital. That's it, yeah. Yeah, there is no freeway. That's a footpath. And then, right, you can't go through there because that's too much of an embuggerment. Can drive along there, and you know, it might as well, it'll have to go down there, along there, and then it can get the top of here, then it can go along Eddington, back up to there, and then we'll take up here. Oh yeah, this used to be a roundabout, Billy Mill roundabout. It's now like it's probably a lot more better for the traffic actually now because they changed all the traffic lights. Up at Billy Mill now. Where did we start this one? We started down there. Top down there. Take it through there. Where are we at there? Through there. It's probably going to need more than the 2 buses that we've assigned to this route. Take it through Shields. Now this will be the Labyrinth one, yeah, because that's all one-way streets. And yeah, I suppose it can drop off at the ferry. Then it can go back along the front to begin the loop again. Save. Right, this one's going to be interesting. Confirm. Right. Oh, speaking of the Call of the Squeaky Bottle King, I have a new, well, I say a new bottle. We haven't cleaned it yet because it's been on the shelf, but I do have one of the metal bottles, but it's got chickens on it. Can't remember if I ever photographed it because I got it like, I think it was like last year. Am I going to get any squeaks? Right, actually, we take the opportunity as well to actually do what we're supposed to do with the potion of vitality and have a drink. I can't believe how much the volume of water bottles that we went through last night during Assassin's Creed. It's just been so hot. Oh, hang on, we should probably save it. Stream 1. Okay, so we have bus drivers. We have, oh, what's this marketplace? Inbox. It doesn't seem that as much at the moment. I think he was on a pay rise, not getting one. Right, we have 13 of those, and the bendy buses we need 25 of those. I assume that's how it works. I assume that's what this means. But we have another route. Oh, that was only going up to 20%. Should we do a little route for the little bus maybe? So let's tag on an extra route. And we will call it DeathLoop Mini 1. Okay, we'll just maybe do a little one over here, just a short route. Like a super short one. Which is that bit there with a curve? Hang on a second. That's where the railway tracks are. Oh yeah, I know where that road is. These two buildings have got an underground tunnel beneath them. Just as a side, just a point of interest. Well, that one goes over there. Oh, it goes right out there. Okay, well, if it's going to go right out there, then there's no point in not going that way. There we go. Save. That'll do his thing. Which is that, it takes time there, Gary? Or is it as in takes time for the increase the bus network thing? Let's do a quick time jump. At the moment, no time jump can reason the... Oh, right, we've still got a vehicle in the workshop. Ah, yeah, these are getting repaired. Let them get sorted. Once we get rid of the small buses, because at the minute they're ferrying parts all the way up here, whereas it'll be like do it just straight into here. Once we get that upgraded. Oh, it takes time for the percent to go. Well, we've got them. It says 20.05 of the 30. Well, actually, no, it's actually on screen this time, isn't it? I keep forgetting because when I play it like offline, I've got the it's on the ultra wide. Can I time jump now? Yes, we can. Okay, I'm going to pause it for a moment. Is there a hotkey to pause it? Let's see. Assign the mini loop to the minibus. Assign DeathLoop 2 to this one. DeathLoop 1 to this old banger. DeathLoop 2 can I suppose go on that one as well. And the extra from that DeathLoop can go on this one. That should leave us with 2 buses in the depot at the end of that. Possibly this one and this one, which will do for the kind of like midday shift changeover thing. I hope. Or maybe 1 bus short because of the mini DeathLoop that we've added. Right, let's have a little look. Should colour that one different. I didn't realise that was the same colour as that one. Come on, buses. We've got 10 grand left. 20 grand. And yeah, and we also achieved that thing. Slow that down a moment. There we go, get our bendies. If I can research that, I'll tag that on as well. And we'll get some air conditioning. Yay! Like that as well, you know, it gives it like that sense of like the morning, and you can just see, you know, the mist in the street lamps. Yeah, I suppose here, you know, everyone will know which members of staff don't wash their hands. look at his eyes. Wait, we'll start getting customers in. What time does this place open? 8 o'clock. So it's sort of an hour in game before the gates open. How are we doing for the buses? Right, the pink buses are over capacity. Oh, we only have 1 bus left in reserve. That's a problem. That's coming along all right there. Better food. Okay, we'll grab a bit of that. And Frodo's going to put the kettle on for everybody. It's what we're all having. Well, does anyone need anything? I'm just thinking whilst it's here. Could we have research complete, reducing fuel consumption by 10%? I only noticed they have a 2-hour break, lazy. Is that these guys here? They have a 2-hour bloody break. We having words. Get the union on the phone. Look at the look on his face. We need that screenshot of a customer in one of these. What's there? These are all occupied. Okay, how are we doing on my research? We've almost got 1 buses, and then we can try. Actually, have we got enough money for a bendy bus? We'll wait and see. So, if you could be an astronaut for a day, what would you want to do in space, Frodo, and why? That also goes for everybody else. From random questions from Ada. complaints about higher... Yeah, we know about the passenger volume. It's a work in progress. Are we researched? Okay, I'm going to just chuck that research in there as well. Might as well, just since it's there. Now, if I go to the marketplace, can we afford 20k? We can't afford the bus at the moment, and that has 150 odd capacity on it. But we'll crank up the speed to full pelt and see if we can get through the day. Just need anything done to it? It's a bit broken, but I'll wait until it comes. I'm going to gamble that it'll see the night out. Yeah, it'll be fine. I take some rocky road with me because in space no one can hear you eat ice cream. I'm sure that's how it goes. Well, what if it gets all melty and the liquid goes into the control console and blows up the station? We've got there, carry 4,000 odd passengers in one day. Well, so far we seem to be doing pretty well on it. Carry 6,000 odd passengers. A risk you're willing to take, Frodo. You went back on your Cyberpunk today, Frodo? Frodo, sorry, Mr. Smith. I went on Satisfactory for a little bit today, and I had no choice. I had to build a drone port, so it's the first time I built a drone in the game. Just because I needed to, you know, those cube things that we were making the nuclear pasta. It was more convenient just to have them fly them over, and get them away, you know. Plus, I'm junking tons of batteries into the awesome sink, so I might as well siphon them off. But I really need to pretty much demolish everything that's been built, because I got to get rid of those spaghetti factories that are everywhere. It's going to take hours to dismantle them all. All those insane factories that are scattered all over that valley. Yes, I've been on both today. Went to add petroleum coke back in. Yeah, because you can use some of those for some of the, like, if you got the alternative recipes. Also been doing side quests on the cyberpunks. You would fart to see how far you could propel yourself in zero gravity. I was surprised none of you went for this option. Alright, that bus is back. I don't think that bus is going to go. I'm going to give it a wash. I'm going to gamble that I've got the time to give it a wash right now. Before the next shift changeover. How much did I say I needed for bendy buses? Well, that bus is a sorry state. Relentless, welcome in there, mate. There's another troublemaker, everybody. Oh, sure, no. Oh, no, I might have buses that I can chuck on the jobs. There we go. But I think we have money now for the bendies. Or at least one. Wrong menu. Marketplace. This one here. They cost 28. I have 40, so I'll buy one for now. Right. Question. How do I put that texture on? Do I go to load? Is that how it? I haven't tried it yet. Delete layers. I'm gonna assume that it's lower. I'm just gonna just cover that for a minute. Browse local template. All right. So. Oh right. Maybe it's not. New memories. Import from PNG. All right, here we go. Oh, this is not the. This one doesn't. I'm not sure it fits. It's a different one of the bendies, isn't it? I can still apply it. It looks a bit weird. Can I get out this menu? Oh, I can't undo it. Oh, that's a bit of a bugger. Right, well, it's going to have to come in like this. So, I know we can't see the full texture properly, but we have on the side, we have Samwise, Mr. Smith, Happy Cat Lady, we have Gary, we have JD, I can't see who's on the roof. I'll try and have a look at the moment there. If I'm late, blame Chrissy. That's absolutely brilliant. I had a look at it there beforehand. I didn't. That's awesome. Oh, we have to find the right bus so we can apply this properly now. Which flavour was it? Ada 2.0. We got Frodo. We got Mr. Oz. That's absolutely brilliant, Gary. How do I angle it to the roof again? I try to see what it says on the top there. Royalty on the front there. Right, we'll apply that for now, and then we'll try and see if we can if I find the right bus there. I approve of the bus, says Mr. Smith. Indeed, thank you again there, Gary. And Death Shaper, welcome in there as well. This makes me feel like Legos. Yeah, like there's these little Lego. No, I suppose the character models. Which is the other one that has? Oh, it's not Lego as such, but I remember when I was a kid, I had it was like a little petrol station thing, and the figures kind of look like these figures. I can't think what the hell it was called. I remember I had like a little petrol station thing, but. Ooh. You're talking in the 80s now. 80s, possibly early 90s. I can't quite remember what it was called. But welcome in there, mate, nevertheless. That is whatever the first bendy bus is. 2 seconds. Research. So it's from the articulated buses. I'm going to research the next one because I don't know which bendy buses is which. So we've got that one there for now, and we'll get rid of it once we. Which one should it be? So you got there. Is it that urban zero? Is that there? Let's have a look at the texture proper. Of course, it opens up on the wrong screen. Let's just have a look at it properly here before until we can find the correct bus to pop it on. Zoom in. So we have royalty on the front. A long vehicle. If I'm late, blame Chrissy. So we have JD, Happy Cat Lady. We have Gary. We have Gravy. DeathLoop Incorporated. We have Samwise. We have Mr. Smith. We have to find the correct bus to pop this on, though. That's our goal now for the evening. We have to figure out which one's the correct bendy that it fits to. Just minimize that for a second there. So let's just go back to the marketplace again. And right, that says it's a 7 something or other. And what did you say was there again? Yep, today's stream is brought to you by JD's DeathLoop Incorporated, your number one stop for single trip, no exits. You get on the bus, you don't get off it. Bus graffiti from Mr. B. I forgot what was the name of it. It begins with U. We're gonna have to. Oh, we'll get the next one. There's almost. I hear the calls of the chickens. Actually, we'll start research on that whilst we're on it, and may as well pop some research into that whilst we're thinking about it. upgrade, unlock bus stop upgrades. Yeah, we'll staff them on that as well. We're also waiting for the buses to come through. Now hopefully we can get it on the right one. We have another one part of the DeathLoop franchise, though, for JD's DeathLoop Incorporated. Because we're also going to return, I think, next Tuesday, because we haven't done construction sim for absolutely ages. I'm quite fancy firing it up again, having a little play, because we were only halfway through building our bouncy house last time I think we played. Can't remember if we finished it or not. Oh, are they unlocked in random sequence? So, hang on, right, let's go to the research panel. So when I research an articulated bus, it throws me one at random. I thought I'd like progressed with seat sizes or something, but we'll see. Might get the right one on this one here. You really have a calming voice. Well, if Royal Team was with us this evening, she would of course say that, you know, I put all the ladies to sleep. It's the only way I can retain the viewers. I put you all to sleep. It's come up a couple of times in the past few weeks. We were talking about Halloween, and at Halloween we played what the hell is it called again? Resident Evil, the Resident Evil like remake of the first game, and there was somebody that came in during that stream to join us for that one, and he said this is the most relaxing horror survival stream he's ever watched. It may be calming, but I don't cause any trouble. I'm a good boy. Ask anyone. Samwise, back me up. Yes, you do. What's that there? Even though I don't say a lot of chat, I'll be lurking for now. Going to play some City Skylines. I kind of had it was like last year or the year before. I wanted to stream because I've got it. I got it free on Epic that week. I've never gotten around to play it. It's just been too much on for me to learn that game. We'll try and get to it at some point. We'll pop up on one of the random game nights. But it's one of those games that I would like to play. Because I used to play like all the Sim Cities. You know, going back to the old ones, because I remember I've got the cartridge one for the SNES. I'd love to play that one, that actual version again. I know I got like the other flavors of SimCity. I forget what the names of them are, but I do have some like the other ones there from like must have been the late 90s to the early 2000s. I also had the mod, the helicopter mod for SimCity, so you could build your city and then you could fly your helicopter around it. Yeah, I used to love that one there. Cause it had like 3 records in it, and it was just like every time you drove around, it was playing like the March of the Valkyrie. What's that? One mod only this time. Traffic management and some assets since the announcement of City Skylines. Oh yeah, I saw something about a City Skylines 2. I feel like playing it again. Yeah. Is it okay? Asks everybody. We need hard oh no. I present my chicken garden streams to everybody that prove that I'm well behaved. And if in doubt, hashtag blame Chrissy. Right, has that research completed? That research has completed. Let's see if we have. We may not be able to afford it, but let's just have a spy and see. There it is. Right, we need, because that's it there, isn't it? The Bungo 18. That's what we're going to call it. 140 passengers. So yeah, it must, like you say, it must unlock them out of sequence. Right, I think I might sell this. Just get rid of it. Sell it. confirm I don't care what price it goes for, just get it out of the depot. It was SimCity 4. I can't remember which one was which of all the various SimCities. It was so long since I played those. There was a guy in school on the old one, you know, the SNES one. He knew a sequence that you could do in like the first like year cycle or tax cycle, whatever. I can't remember how it went. So long, but there was a thing you could do, and you put something like certain things at certain levels for like the first cycle for the tax, and then when it cycled to the next one, it your money just basically maxed out. Whichever exploit it was that he knew. I'm sure I've also around the number 7. Maybe you had to put like everything to 7 or 6 on whatever the categories were for it. Let's crank this up to full speed and let's see if we can get some money in, because we need 20, 26, 28. We'll sell that one though and get shot of it. Realistically, we need 1, 2, 3. We really need kind of like 8 buses, realistically. Money's not coming in as quickly as what I did on my other save, though. Okay, that's almost the bus depot closed for the evening. Research. We'll get that. Reduce repair times. Yeah, we might as well throw that in there. We're going to expand south if we can to get the Tyne tunnel in, because that's like cutting us off from a huge chunk of the map there. What's this? Company rating details. I don't know what that is, but we'll stick a research in for it. To that end, we should probably maybe stick another couple of researchers in there as well. Maybe staff, researchers. Oh no, add researchers. Right, he has the most skill. And that one's not friendly, but has the skill. So I'm assuming the skill what makes it go smoother. Okay, shall we get this bus cleaned? Get that one cleaned. This one has a light out and a tyre. So we'll get those repaired. And the fuel looks fine. That one needs a clean. And that one, it'll do. Oh, bollocks, we'll just clean it. Research complete. What else we got here? Sell 1,008. Don't crash, don't crash. It's crashing, isn't it? We haven't saved it for ages. Come on, load the streets. Oh, Frodo, you had one job. You told us to save it. Crash, crash, says Mr. Smith. Right. Let's just save it now before it's too late. Stream 1, save. I just think it does have an autosave, doesn't it? I just saw on that list there, so we might have been alright. If it did crash, we might have like only lost a little bit of time if it did go tits up again. Marketplace. Anything on the second hand? Not of the flavour bus that we're looking for. Is that boo to autosaves? Right, are all those buses done? Yeah, let's jump forward in time. Pause for a second just so I can assign these. So the mini DeathLoop can take this bus. DeathLoop 2 can take this one. DeathLoop 1 can take that one. And that one. And that one. That just leaves these 2 buses here. And I think, to be honest, we're going to sell this little one. Just get rid of it. And that'll hopefully generate us the revenue we need to start getting the bendies in. We have £500 left in the bank. Oh, question from Tomatoes. What's everybody's favourite type of ice cream? Have any of you, UK based, of course, unless you've been over to the UK, been to Abbott's Lodge in Cumbria? Because they have the ice cream shop there. They have like 50 odd different flavours or something that you can ask for, like all mixtures of and stuff. Mention yours. You go with the I do about stuttering. Rocky Road. Inbox. Joe, I'm really happy to work here. You just love the open plan toilet, don't you? Oh, how much money we got left? Oh, I don't want to waste the money. Oh, I should really waste the money though, shouldn't I? Bathroom. 50 quid each. Yay! Okay, what else have we got here then? Just people like travelling around just by walking straight through the open toilets. Oh, there's one of these bangers on the second hand, but we still can't afford it though because it's 20k. How much is the new one? The new one's 28. By the time we put repairs onto it. These buses are both on the sale as well, so hopefully we'll get shot of those shortly. Ooh, one thing I've never looked at. I've never looked to see what the wait time was in here once this place opens. So it's 8 o'clock it's opened. Let's just try and keep an eye on the wait times there. Obtaining information, complaining about higher passenger volumes. But we're working on it. We just need to generate the extra pennies to get a big bus. 10-minute waiting. But at least they get a show. 20-minute wait. So that guy there in the green came in and was like, nope. And walked straight back out. Anyone else going to take the... So it says a lot about the employee as well if they choose to sit directly in front of a customer. Look at them go. Literally, look at them go. So the complaints department is facing the open plan. Yeah, so you see, you got like the people, the customer services desks, and the waiting area is all these big sticky leather chairs, facing the glass, facing the staff toilets. If anyone asks, it was Frodo's idea. Right, I didn't realise those other buses were back. Have we got a sale on these buses yet? Oh, I can't get rid of them. He's not denying it. Should I trash this now? We've got 18k. Let's have a look at the buses. Can I just change this one's colour just so it just stands out a little bit better for us? 20k. So I'm making a little bit back here. If I sell this, I don't get the money back, do I? Or trash it rather. I'm not sure if I got the money back for that. Okay, we're almost in bendy bus territory. How much was that new one? We got 27. Come on, we just need a little bit more money, just over 1,000 quid, and we can. Oh, hang on a second. I need to assign the buses. I haven't got enough buses to go around, so DeathLoop 1 is going to possibly be on demand this afternoon. Time is ticking. Can we assign a vehicle to the route? No, we don't have the buses. 2 routes are going to be short-staffed this afternoon. Or maybe it's not. Why wouldn't let me click on this one? Oh, please tell me, let me put that on just in time. I don't think it did. These buses came back, I think, just too late. Yep, 2 seconds. I just want to sign these, and then we will get the bend. Is that bus broken down? Is that why that one doesn't want to go? Right, quickly, let's get this bus in. Right, I'm going to pause the timer just for a moment. Marketplace. That's the one. Buy bus. Then I'm just going to blank out the screen for a second. Oh, that is perfect, Gary. Look at that. We see everybody's name there properly now. So let's have a little tour. It's got royalty on the front. DeathLoop Incorporated. We have Frodo, Ada, and Mr. Oz spinning around to the rear. If I'm late, hashtag blame Chrissy. Long vehicle, and we've got our DeathLoop. We have Gary, we have Happy Cat Lady, we have Little Gravy. Oops. We have JD, DeathLoop Incorporated, which greets the customers as they walk into the thing there. We have Samwise and Mr. Smith. Is that in frame? Yeah, it is in frame. And it's in Easy Guys colours. That's absolutely awesome. Thank you so much again there, Gary. Right, let's get this bus on the road. Hopefully if it gets here in time I can put it on this route. Yay. Straight out on the route. Is this thing, or why is this bus not cooperating? Yeah, this is the bus that is gonna comprise our entire fleet. Right, just pop that off the screen for a moment there. Right, we're cranked it up to full speed. Right, what's the wait times in here? Oh wow, it's quite the wait time, isn't it? There's quite the crowd gathering for the show. Which cubicle will be first? Oh, here he is. There's another one coming to sit down there. He stayed a while. At least he washed his hands. Right, I'm going to hire 2 more support staff. Service employees. That one's friendly but useless. I'll take you. Right, I'm just going to buy the 1 employee for now. And I'm going to hire this fella out the back. And I kind of feel like I'm going to need 1 more bus driver. And we can maybe start trading some of them. Yeah, was that Mr. V graffiti bus straight from the Bronx? Yeah. Oh, does it trans? Oh, it does. I wasn't sure if you could see it as the icon here, but we can. As it scoots along the seafront. Oh, there's my external hard drive disconnecting and reconnecting as it likes to do some days. No, I don't wish to scan it. No. There we go. Right, where I got a bit confused there. Oh, we need to do something about it. These people are never open. They seem to spend all their time closed on their lunch breaks. What's that? I know I don't have everyone on it. Say 15 minutes. I could not remember everyone. Don't worry at all, there, mate. Once again, thank you so much for the custom skin, and for the game as well. This is the one where, you know, obviously at the minute, well, I'm just trying to generate some money, so we're not really making any extra routes. But eventually, I would like to unlock as much territory as we can. We still haven't unlocked the Tyne Tunnel though, which is in this block. That'll be the next one. But you did, as Mr. Smith says, that you did an awesome job there. Oh, here it is. Here's our bus back. I just like having the advert on the back there as well. Like the hashtag blame Chrissy, just, you know, straight up in the thing there. We still haven't received an offer on these buses though, have we? Was this one? It's pretty good. You know what? No, I know. I'm going to hang fire on training for a moment. I want to get a second bendy bus in. And, ooh, hang on. Just a minute. Don't get a bendy bus just this moment. Let's see if I can calculate in my head. It's probably wrong. Is that too big to fit on there? Oh no, you can press R to rotate. Okay, right, that's going to work. Just place a few of them in there randomly just to give it a little bit. Just to give it a little bit in the background there. So these ones still haven't sold. Let's get... Oh, we've only got one cleaner. Actually, it'll be fine, Is it worth... Oh, why is this smoking? Why is it smoking more than the others? These two are still slated for sale. That one needs some fuel. Actually, they could probably all use a midnight fuel top-up. That one needs a wash. Inside and out. Inside and out. Outside. In and out. I'll get those. What's that there? I'll drive the bendy easy guy bus for you. Oh, you've just put an idea in my head here. Drivers. Let's put the first one here. It's Gary. Then we've got Mr. Smith. Who else should we put them in there? We'd have AJD. I spelled that right? Or have I just gone completely mad? Probably gone completely mad. We'll have Frodo. Now, customer services manager has to be Samwise. Samwiz. That's close enough. Oh, you got the kettle on there for us all, Lyra. I'll have a cup of tea if you're making one. Now, let's have a little look. What else we got in here? Mechanics. Let's put a mechanic as Mr. V. Researcher. We'll have to have an Ada. Mechanic. Oh, one of the mechanics has to be Mr. Oz. For his what do you call it, sim game. Hire 1 mile and fire him. Oh, that's a plan. Hire somebody that's useless. And do about stuttering. Fat Sauce Slim, welcome in there, mate. We are on City Bus Driver this evening. We're having a bit of muck around right now at the moment, though. Oh, hang on, are we missing? Did I rename someone and forget to save it? But we'll put Happy Cat Lady. Oops. Lady in the research. I've kind of lost track in my head now of whose names I put in where. I tell you what, in the researchers, let's put Def Shaper, and then this researcher we will put. Oops, back, no, if I can type. Let's put Lyra as one of the researchers in our bus depot. It hasn't, no, has it? Oh, bugger! It hasn't saved. Oh, we've forgot to click the save one. No, this is the ultimate hashtag blame Christian. I'm gonna have to start again, aren't I? Bugger. Wait 2 seconds. I'll assign these shifts. I don't care which buses they go on right now. I just need to get everybody out of the depot. There we go. Bugger. Right, let's start again. Start from the top. Right, can I remember who did we get in the thing there so far? So, let's go back to staff. Drivers. Let's start off with Gary and press save. Yeah, it worked this time. JD. I can't remember where I'd originally put everybody, apart from we know Samwise is going to be the customer services manager. Mr. Smith, spelled with a J. Yep, you're working for me now. Photo can do the mechanics. Oh, he likes to play with his truck. So we've got Mr. Oz. We have Frode Ho. How do you spell it? I don't know. It's how it's getting spelled today. Who did we have in research? We'll put Mr. V in research. And we will put Lyra in research. And then we will have Def Shaper also in research. Who have we missed? I've got myself completely mixed up now between the two things. Who have we not indentured servitude? Happy Cat Lady. Happy Cat Lady. We'll put Happy Cat Lady and Samwise on the desk. Samwise. Happy Cat Lady. Must press save. Don't expect a lot of research done. You'd be sitting playing the games on there instead. who in the confusion? Who have I missed off? Got Frodo, Oz, JD, Gary, Mr. Smith. Oh no, Mr. Smith's a child. Look, his picture's so far down there. Oh, right, on research, yeah. Right, we have one more research slot. So let's put Craig David on the research. Let's put the cleaner, but always cleaning up our mess. We'll have Ada. Tell me something I don't know. It says Mr. Smith. I'm not sure. Have I missed anybody else off? Did we give Mr. V a position? I think we did. Yeah, Mr. V's in research. So customer services. We have our bus drivers. I suppose, shall we? I mean, I don't want to lose the bus is the problem. But I suppose we could put... I mean, I know this bus will come back trashed. Easy gut, easy guy. He'll be responsible for destroying many a bus. Speaking of which, there he is, our latest bus driver. Tell you what, we should put on as well there. Let's put Chrissy in. And let's put Royal T. Is there anyone else there? Actually, is there any more positions available? We have one bus driver, two bus drivers that don't have names, one researcher, no, one mechanic even. I'm thinking amongst all that confusion, I think we got everybody. Oh, you want to show Easy the bus? Hang on, have we got enough money for a new one? No. I'll have to take it to the paint shop so that we can we can show it. I think we've got Mr. Oz is in the is in. Oh, hang on, that bus is away. Oh, never mind. Let's wait for that bus to come back then, so I can show you that. I'm sure we've got Mr. Oz though in the is a mechanic. Yeah, Mr. Oz is one of the mechanics. But welcome in there, Easy. What sort of trouble do you... That's exactly the sound I'm expecting from the bus when he brings it back. What sort of mischief are you getting yourself up to tonight? We are on City Bus Manager. He's already crashed it. Yeah, it's been coloured especially a special bus skin for us from Gary. Why have these buses not sold yet? Or have they sold and I've just missed the notification? I think I've missed the notification. Sales offers? No. What was that message in the inbox though? Can I just dismiss those? You received a new offer. Oh, right, let's get rid of one of these buses then. There we go, let's get a shot of that bendy. And then we are going to go to the marketplace and we are going to get another bendy. Load. Import. There we go. Take a look at that Easy Guy. It's got everyone's names on it and it's coloured in Easy Guy pink. If I'm late, hashtag blame Chrissy. We have Gary, Happy Cat Lady, JD, Samwise, Mr. Smith, and Roll T on the front. Okay, let's apply those decals and get this bus into the depot. Was that apparently you like this job better than your current one? Pay must be better, you see, working for working from the, maybe you enjoy the open bathroom. I mean, at your desk. There you are, Samwise. At your desk there, you get the full view. Okay, that bendy bus is back, so we've got that one there. Through the night, I wonder if we should put some upgrades on these. Do we have anything that we can no point in researching any more bendy buses, because we've got the one that we want. And it will just push the menus further down. We've got 15k in the bank. Increase your bus network. Create more routes to 56% of the buildings. We've got the place down to a 5-minute waiting time now as well, since we hired the third member of staff in. Oh, that's a good point. Save it. See, we're slowly getting Frodo trained. What is broken on this one? There's no lifting. Oh yeah, we don't have a lifting platform for that. Cell bus. There we go. Just get rid of it. Weren't we getting rid of this one? No, that was still on sale. Okay, let's have a little look and see what the capacity is on these. Are any of them going into the red? The bendy one should be all right. Yeah, looks like they're all still in the green. The one on the mini DeathLoop hasn't budged yet. I think I'm probably leaving at 11 o'clock, I would imagine, that one. Okay, let's check out that first bus that's moving on DeathLoop 1. It's like 50% full. Oh, it's in the amber. Oh, it might fill up. It's back at the green now. Oh, the bendy bus was almost full on that part of that route. Definitely need a couple of those. And was it we need 28k to get another bendy? Accept the offer and get rid of the bus. Bus fleet. No, marketplace. We will buy another one of these. Let's put it in our company colours. How many bus drivers do we have? We have 7 drivers. How many buses do we have? 6, 7, 8.
8.
Oh. Almost missed that. DeathLoop 2. And stick you on that one. Right, hopefully they'll shoot off in a moment. Of course, they're on their 2-hour lunch break now, it would seem. Yeah, an awful lot of breaks you do here, Samwise. Here goes some more customer complaints. Complaining about ticket prices. Oh, now I can do about that. Oh, don't have enough available buses. Oh, we've not got rid of this bus yet. Mr. Smith. Hello, I hope you can maintain the current circumstances. Really happy at the moment. Okay, Mr. Smith is very happy in his employment. That's why you like it better than your current job. Complaining about passenger bus volume too high. We've got to get more of these buses on the go. Where he's wandering off to. Let me just get that one refueled just whilst it's here. Just you, your bus, and the open road. You feel like a nomad. Oh no, I signed that one. Research. Okay, let's get the charging ports. We have to like spend an evening and put all of these on the buses, but I'm only going to put them on the bendies. Reduce the price for replacement parts. Better employee food. Ugh, bloody employees. Right, we're on 13k. Once it gets to the next one again, we'll get another bendy. See what they're all like because they'll not be long until they're coming back from the runs, and we'll see what needs to be restocked and what have you. Actually, do we have any of these in the depot? Upgrades. Alright, so we're still waiting for those to go in there. That's fine. So whilst we're waiting for the buses to come back... Oh, actually, we need to do that there to get the time tunnel opened up. What sort of mischief have you all got planned then for the rest of this week? I keep thinking he's wearing a crash helmet with his green hair. Was that the double deckers? We haven't unlocked enough trophies yet to go up to the double deckers. Need 150 and we currently have 90. To come here and annoy me. Well, we're waiting. Come on, come and annoy us. How did you get on on this evening there, Easy? Never got a chance to come in and give you some abuse tonight. We've been because it was quite nice and light outside, so we'll let the girls play out later. So it was by the time cause I turned all my stuff on that I needed remotely from my phone, and it was 19 minutes past when I sat down at my desk. Oh, 2 seconds. Let's have another drink whilst we're here. Let's never bottle down. Need to get my new chicken bottle cleaned so I can start using that rather than wasting the plastic ones. Great, my diamonds were playing up. Oh, has there been like some update to the game or something and it's gone tits up again? I haven't been on the hunter since we were on... Oh, what map are we on? I keep forgetting the name of it. It's the one that has the railway lines on the north that go like east to west, and the bit down the main river that goes down. It's got all the different like snow zones and that kind of like ready textured zone. It's a really beautiful map to walk around. But I can't think what the hell it's called now. Yep, time to hydrate, JD. For our tea tonight, we had a breakfast for tea, so we've had like sausages and black pudding and eggs and stuff like that. Heartburn's horrendous right now. Oh, hang on, I'm just going to slow down time for a moment. And let's just take a look at... Right, we have 3 of these. Let's get the cleaner on that one, because might as well. I'm not going to bother. No, go on. Just no. Let's just get that one cleaned, and then we'll cycle the day over and get some more pennies in. For a second there, I thought that was further back from the road. Ooh, coffin fit there. Right, DeathLoop 1, assign a bendy bus. DeathLoop 2 on a bendy. And mini DeathLoop, you know what, send that over a bendy. Crank up the speed. Yeah, we'll put like some more shelving in here. I mean, I could go and order some more stuff to fill up the shelves a bit. Replacement parts. See, it doesn't tell you how many you've already got in stock that I can see anyway. We've already got a stack of engines in. I think we've only actually replaced a couple of lights. Could order some more lights. What's the cheap stuff? We get some wiper blades. They're always going. Injectors. That's only a few quid. What's all the cheap stuff? Some oil, maybe it's 100 quid. We'll brake pads, £12. Bullshit. I call bullshit on that price. Right, we'll spend 500 quid on some more parts and get those delivered in the morning, just to fill up a few more of the shelves. Not be long now, and the customers will come in and they can enjoy their show. Oh, I never even looked there to see which drivers we assigned to which of those vehicles. So Chrissy's driving one of the buses this morning. Oh, and one of the unnamed drivers is driving one, I think, as well. Is that right? Yeah, Chrissy's driving one bus. The unnamed driver is doing the other unnamed driver is doing the other run. You put more names in there. Have we got enough? Almost have enough for another one there. You feel more like the driver than the research. Right, let's go to drivers. Which is the unnamed driver? Then we've got this unnamed driver. And we will change this one to Def Shaper. Save. Go to research, and we will find your clone and Bob. Oh, if you could ride the buses. Imagine if this game could create a virtual, like just a basic, kind of like if you've ever seen the helicopter version of the original SimCity, that mod type thing that they made for it, where it would just generate a random cityscape, really, that would match the roads. That would be absolutely amazing. Oh, hang on, we've almost got enough for another bendy bus. Few more quid. Actually, should we check to see if there's anything in the second hand? That one's 24, but for the sake of spending the extra couple of hundred, a couple of thousand quid, I might as well get a new one because we're going to have to put parts in to repair it anyway. That one's 19. That one's 22. That one's 17. What's wrong with it? I'm going to buy that one. And let's see how much it costs to tidy it up. So let's take it to the paint shop. And get it in its proper colours. That's 200 quid. Right, technical. New tyres. Needs new of those. Might as well put a new belt on it. And while it's on the ramps, might just put the brake pads on as well. Whilst it's being worked on. Then we'll get it cleaned and get it refueled. And might as well get it hosed down as well, just to do the whole lot. Might as well until the next shift comes on. What's that? Transport Fever 2. Cities will go around. Cities will go around your main streets and grow themselves if you give them what they need. The cities don't really get big, but unless use a map editor. and adding a few cities and extras to make it even bigger. I haven't played any of those ones before. Oh, can I reach that? Yes, I can. Just reaching for the last remaining bottle of water. Oh, whilst we're just waiting for the... Oh, actually, I need to assign a bus. Just take out this one. We never checked on Ada's current temperature. She's gone up to 37 degrees. Has learned. Yeah, that's kind of why I had to like put on hold the City Skylines one as well, because I haven't had time to like sit down and have like all of that information embedded into my brain. Send those two buses out with those ones there. Right, how's this bus here doing now? And its trip around the yard. Upgrades. Oh, why can't... Oh, we've got to click on that. I thought you click on the tick boxes. Might as well get those upgrades on it whilst it's here. And yes, Frodo, we've shown the easy guy coloured buses that we have in our fleet here. Absolutely awesome. Let's see, what have we got in here? Easy Guy, a message from Easy Guy. Hello boss, I hope we can maintain the current circumstances. I'm really happy at the moment. And from the unnamed mechanic, I can imagine working here for a long time. Yes, that's how indentured servitude works. Okay, here comes another one of our Mendies. Can we get these ones upgraded a bit? What time is it? It's also in the afternoon. Maybe I shouldn't have put the upgrades on. Have we got any buses out on the go? Just regular buses, just regular ones there. You know what, happy? Well, I think we're gonna have to. He's so happy in his job. I think we should give him a pay cut. Does everyone agree? should we get a poll going? Welcome back in, Lyra. Have you been behaving yourself? Always find the most crazy games. we do Sunday night is like more like relaxing night, because I know we haven't like stuck to the original theme nights that we always used to do. Because originally it was like point and click adventures were on Wednesday, say random games on Thursdays. RPG night would be on Friday, a horror night, and as we do, it's like every at the minute. Every Friday, for example, is Mass Effect going forward. What are we doing? Oh, we've got a new game actually starting tomorrow as well, just on a side note. Actually, bring up the schedule. It just makes life easier if I can see it in front of me. So tomorrow, State of Decay will be starting that game tomorrow for Monday night. Tuesday, back on the server for a bit of Minecraft. I need to go and mend my tools before then. Continuing, we've got a double Tolkien feature this week. Shadow of Mordor, followed by the new game, Lord of the Rings Gollum, which comes out this week. And I'm hoping it will be ready for the stream. Because I never know what time Steam's going to make it available to download, and if I have not downloaded it by 7:30 in the evening, we'll probably be playing Satisfactory. But fingers crossed, it'll be like normal. It's kind of like 10 o'clock in the morning, which means I've got time to download it, to launch it, and make sure the graphic settings are all like where we need them to be, and then and deal with any issues that come from the ultra wide screen, because of the amount of games that cause embuggerments with the ultra wide. What was that there as well? There had my cousin over to introduce to your festival. Oh, you had the family over tonight. Always on your best behaviour. I hope this afternoon you were kept out of trouble. I left instructions before I went out for our tea to play with my chickens. Are you looking forward to seeing the golden one as well? There. Let me get my words out. But, looking forward to giving it a go and seeing what it's all about. Because as we were saying like yesterday, I've not even actually seen a gameplay video for it, so I'm going in completely blind. It's just my love of the Lord of the Rings, which is putting us into it. Was that Gareth doesn't know how to keep out of trouble apparently. At some point, I will get on. I need someone to have a look at my Witcher 1 streams to figure out where I went wrong with the combat. Oh, hang on, what's this one? All the buses back. Right, 2 seconds, slow down. Slow down. Do we need anything fixing? Right, that needs fuel. That one's fine. That one... let's slap a charging port there. Charging port on that one. That one I think is already going to refuel. That one's okay for that. It's clean enough. That one's in the process of doing that, and then we will upgrade that one whilst it's thinking about it as well. Job done. You're going to react blindly with me. Yes, I've only ever seen the announcement trailer. That's all my knowledge of the game. So yes, I don't know. The only hint that I have is when I build my profiles for the games in doing the tags, and I copy and paste the tags off Steam for the game, and that's the only clue that I would have to anything in the game. But the problem is I don't remember what the hell they were now. That was like 3 weeks ago when I created the profile in my database for the game. Yes, young Master Frodo there has we joined the Lord of the Rings lineup this week. I know I've been saying it for a long time, but I at some point I will get the original Xbox, the original Xbox's controller cleaned up so that we can play the original Fellowship of the Ring game that came out on the original Xbox. I know I could probably use an emulator, but if I've got the original hardware is sitting at my feet here, you know. Phone in sick. I'll write you a note, Frodo. Just checking those ones. I'm going to leave those ones. Those are the buses dirty. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why won't this bus sell? Sell bus. I just want to get it out of here. Let's just drop its price. But I could look and watch on. Indeed, 48 hours after the stream, it will be available on the YouTubes. If you're not already following on the YouTubes, I'd really appreciate it if you guys could drop the odd comment, have a look at some of the other stuff. I really want to. I was thinking about it the other day. I really want to make some more of those VR videos because I enjoy it. They are difficult to choreograph. Well, the way I do them anyway, it's quite difficult to choreograph, especially when I'm doing it single-handedly. 2 seconds. Let's just jump over here. And I'm just going to click on that. Fine, I'll click on that one. Let's just go over to the... No, it's close enough. I guess we're vaguely where I need to be. I want to go to my channel, not this one here. Are these alphabetical order? Of course they're not in alphabetical order. That would be too easy. Alright, let's try VR. Okay, I'll click on this link. You convinced me. Okay, I'm just gonna let that scroll for a second there. Hopefully by the end of this week I will be back to putting up these little like daft things and the daft things on the TikTokery things and what have you. I've got such a backlog from when I was on those tablets. Just trying to like catch up on everything. I lost like 3 weeks of time through those tablets the doctor gave us, and I'm still trying to like catch up on everything. Where is it? Is it other playlists? Yeah, 360 VR videos. These are the ones. So let's just go to these ones here. But if you guys have like a VR headset, oh, these things never work when I'm streaming, do they? Let's just drop the quality. If you've got like a VR headset or a mobile phone or tablets and phones with accelerometers, and you can like stand or sit and like spin around in your swivelly chair. Let's just jump through with these. Come on, I know you want to load. These never work properly while I'm streaming. There it goes. So you can walk down. At some point as well, I would like to. It'll have to be a YouTube exclusive. Because I've got my 360 camera that I use for like part of my business. And of course, setting it up in the chicken coop. Oh, Speckled. I miss my Speckled. She was such a good girl. Very demanding. But you can watch all these on the over on. Ooh, that's Barbecue. Little baby. She was such a good girl. Just wanted to be with me 24 hours a day. She was the one that you can kind of like see in her eyes, because she was the one that was virtually blind. She could only see a little bit out of this eye. Oh, and Gravy. Hiding in the background from the camera. I gotta get this camera charged up. Again, I haven't used my 360 camera for absolutely ages. I haven't used my drone for ages. Okay, time jump. Okay, so mini DeathLoop, you can take a bendy bus. Actually, you can all routes can take a bendy bus this morning. What else do we need? Right, we have 22k. Let's have a look on the marketplace. Right, I got an offer on that bus. Take it. Just take the bus. Right, how many buses do I need? 1, 2, 3 routes. 6 buses really is minimal. 6 buses. We've got 4 buses at the moment. Marketplace. We're 28k. Let's just see how much it costs for. These 1 second now. That's 22. That was 25. Shall we? I'll take that one. Then when it arrives, we'll get it sprayed. Look at the state of it. Get it sprayed, get it all fixed up, get all the upgrades installed. Right, to the paint shop. And I'm going to start selling some of these other little buses as well. I'm just going to drop the prices. I just want them off the lot, you know, not taking up all the bus spaces. Here we go, slowly down here. And the shutter's down. Okay. New. Import PNG. Apply. Okay, so technical problems. Let's just replace all of it. Clean it, refuel it, and upgrade it. Research. Have we got anything else in the researchers that we need? Or that we can do? No, I think we're fully thingied on that at the moment. So we'll let that one go through its little bits and bobs, and then we'll get that one on the road. See how long it takes to replace all that. Chris Mew, welcome in there, mate. You joined us tonight for City Bus Manager. And Mr. Frosty, welcome in as well. As I was saying, you joined us for City Bus Manager. We are making a bus depot in my hometown. But I hope you both have been keeping yourselves out of trouble. Right, that bus is over there now. Are they going to do the upgrades, or are they going to take it to get it cleaned? Giving it a clean. You received an offer for one of those of our buses. Right, get rid of it. Right, that's almost clean. Where's he going? Get these fellas to just walk off, then turn around and come back. Right, where's it going this time? Go and get a wash. There he goes. Still have you? Are you still working hard there, Mr. Frosty? And how are you doing tonight there, Crispy, as well? I'm just strangling myself with my headphone cable again. Ooh. Alexa, turn off lamp. Trouble must be coming up. Ooh, hang on, what's this person complaining about? Oh, ticket prices. They're always complaining about the ticket prices. Nope, not working hard. As long as you're roughly keeping out of trouble. Have we got enough for another bus? We haven't got enough for another bus yet. Any more of those buses? 25k for that one. No, just 25. That's the only one they've got there, is that for 25k. But at that price, I also put the extra few quid in it. It saves us having to spend the time to upgrade it. Okay, there, like that. That one's like that. A little while, then we come back for the lunch break. Right, what else do we think we might need? What's the waiting times like? 0 minutes. Although it's difficult to get a full day's work out of these people here on the desk. Is this almost like the Simlish language? Okay, let's take a look. Right, those buses are still going. Let's actually see, are they actually getting to capacity? If we could get the research to get this bit here unlocked, we could unlock this entire section of the map, because we need the southern we need access to the Tyne tunnel to get to the to get under the river. So let's just do another temperature check. Ada is still holding at 37 degrees. Should anyone wish to torture Ada? Exclamation mark story time. Oh, hang on. Mini DeathLoop. I'll just take the Bentley bus. The other ones will be coming soon. Questions from Ada were slightly modified. What's the most exciting thing you have planned for the rest of the day or the rest of the week? So, Chris Mew, it's starting a story time. Right, to do the command, it's story spelt with a $ for the S, then a space, and then the number choice that you make for your story choice. So it'll be story space 5 for the crash landing of the Galactic Explorer. Oh, hang on, I almost missed assigning these buses here. Operational. Well, buses not operational. Okay, we just go on that one there. You don't have to worry about the exclamation mark. It's just a $. The word story spelt with a dollar in place of the S, and then the number. And then you begin your story with Vader.
Crash landing of the Galactic Explorer. There are 3 endings. Chrisma 1 enter, $Tory 90.
So to continue the story, it will be story space 90 to begin proper. So 3 endings to this story.
You Captain Chrisma 1, the commander of the starship, Galactic Explorer. You and your crew are on a routine mission to explore a distant planet when something goes wrong with the ship's engines. Suddenly, alarms are blaring and the ship is spiraling out of control. Chrisma 1, 92, try and regain control of the ship. 93, prepare for impact.
So you try to regain control of the ship or prepare for impact. As your engines are failing. It's still the story thing in front of the number. Oh, this bus driver's just walking around. Let's make some use out of him and get him trained.
You managed to
Well, actually, no, that's not.
the ship, but it's clear that the engines are damaged beyond repair. You have 2 options. Try to land the ship on the nearest planet, or continue on your journey and hope for the best. Chrisma 1, 91, land the ship. 96, continue on your journey. You continue on your journey and hope for the best. However, after a few hours, the ship's systems start to fail and you realize that you're not going to make it to your destination. Chrisma 1, 91, land the ship on the nearest planet. 98, send a distress signal. You choose to try and regain control of the ship, but it's no use. The ship crashes onto a nearby planet, leaving you and your crew stranded. Chrisma 1, 94, assess the damage to the ship. 95, explore the planet.
Oh, and she crashed. Try that one again. Still holding at 37 degrees. Try popping in your story 95 again. And hopefully she'll recoup. We're getting this one refilled whilst that's doing that. Oh, did I send it to repairs? Yeah, that's it, going for repairs. If you'd like to try again there with your story choice 95. If there's anybody there. Right, is that almost repaired? I think we just need to put it in the paint shop now and then this bus will be ready to go. And load the texture. And there's another bus back. Are we still going out? Or has everything crashed? Nope, that's definitely still receiving chat. Are we all buggered off and left then? How many of these bendy ones does it know now got in the fleet? Two. Why is these ones a funny colour? I've repeated a half dozen times there, Crispute. Enter the command again.
You and your crew explore the planet and discover that it's rich in resources that can help repair your ship. However, you also encounter hostile alien creatures that want to kill you. Charisma 1, 99, focus on gathering resources, 100, defend yourselves against the aliens.
Should I gather resources or defend yourself against the aliens?
On gathering resources to repair the ship. But it's a dangerous and time-consuming task. You're constantly on guard against hostile alien creatures and running low on supplies. Charisma 1, 97, try and repair the ship, 100, focus on defending yourselves against the aliens. You and your crew fight off the alien creatures, but it's a difficult and exhausting battle. You're constantly on the brink of defeat and running low on supplies. Charisma 1, 99, focus on gathering resources, 101, focus on finding a way off the planet. You and your crew focus on finding a way off the planet. And after several days of exploration, you discover an abandoned alien spacecraft that's still functional. Charisma 1, 102, try and repair the alien spacecraft. You continue exploring the planet and come across an ancient temple that seems to hold the key to repairing your ship. However, the temple is guarded by powerful and mysterious creatures. Charisma 1, 104, enter the temple and confront the creatures. 105, find another way to repair the ship. You and your crew enter the temple and face off against the creatures. But you're outnumbered and outmatched. Just when all seems lost, a group of friendly aliens come to your rescue and help you repair the ship. Congratulations, you've repaired the ship and can continue your voyage in space. Charisma 1, the end.
Yay, you got to the end. We have each story has multiple endings, and we have multiple stories for you to play with as well. I am still trying to sort out the massive one that I've got built up in there. But thank you for trying the one of our point and click adventures. Let's see what Ada's temperature is now. Still holding at 37 degrees. I'm quite pleased, considering when we were doing it the other day, her temperature rocketed to 50 odd degrees, and it was hilarious watching her getting slower and slower as she was reading out the stories. It's all good fun. Would you care to try one as well there, Lyra? Exclamation mark story time if you'd like to try one. Hey, where was it up to? Oh, it's 2 in the morning. Oh, we can jump time. I'm thinking, why is it getting awfully dark on the screen there? Right, pause for a second, just because I like to pause just whilst I hate these time fit things. I know we've got plenty of time to do it, but I always just think, oh no. oh no, it's alright. Right. We can get these buses out. Put that one there. You can go on that shift, and you can go on that shift. Now why is that bus not operational? What's wrong with this bus? Has Chrissy broken one of our buses? Technical problems. Oh, it's got a flat tyre. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough, it's got a flat tyre. Oh, yeah, get me words. Studying in the background. Already distracted enough. Oh, am I going to be the one that gets him into trouble this time? I don't know. Hashtag blame Chrissy. Oh, let's crank up the clock. And oh, we can afford another bendy. Actually, we can afford a new one. Right, let's sell that bus because we can. Let's buy one of those buses. And let's pop our colours on it. Apply. Now, does it need any upgrades? No, it's all good. Oh, actually, do we have we got... Premium seating requires 125 trophies, so we're still a little ways away from that one there. You do it without stuttering. You Yeah, I'm just going to keep on stuttering here, aren't I? But you would have stopped doing your work ages ago. About my ramblings. I wonder if we should put some more trees down there for decoration. Right, crank that speed up to high speed and let's see if we can get some more pennies in. I think all these buses are... Actually, how many buses have we got now? Are all of our buses now the good ones? Yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 6, 7 of those. How many drivers? I've got 7 drivers. Should we... I mean, the mechanics aren't really doing anything. Should we actually now maybe just invest in some of our staff and train them a bit? There we go. Samwise is on a break, so let's take her off a break and make her go on the staff training day. Okay, let's have a little spy at the map and see how our buses are faring for being full. They're not too bad. They're all a couple of ambers. This one here's getting a little bit full. It gets amber when it goes across the top there. They're not doing too bad, to be honest. They're not. Yeah, they're not maxing out, so we're not losing out on the potential of revenue. That one there's kind of getting a bit full. Obviously, we'll get bigger buses and stuff down the line. But for today, these buses are serving us well. Spin around. Oh, these are customer reviews. So we have 3.2 stars out of 5. Really great. There's always so little going on DeathLoop 2. 52% willingness of the population to use public transport. Oh, message here from Mr. Oz. Hi boss, things have been going really well lately. I always look forward to going to work every morning. Let's give him a pay cut. There you go, £10 an hour now. Let's see if he's still happy by the end of his shift. Alright, so we need to complete 200 tours is the next part of the quest. I mean... I think at the moment we only really have a number of buses to do the 3 routes that we currently have set up, so I don't really want to expand those just yet because we haven't got the I don't think we've got the revenue coming in. It's like a slow build. Damn, I ain't working for you. Oh well, we will see about that. Where shall we? Which division have we got a vacancy that we can pop you in? We have a mechanics position available. We have a bus driver's position available. A researcher's job available. Oh, there's people are complaining about ticket prices all over here. I don't understand why you're not insolvent yet. Who is riding with you voluntarily? Great customer reviews. Okay, whereabouts shall we pop you then? Actually, where are the unnamed drivers? Oh, there he is. I'm going to pop you into research. There you go. You now work for me at £13.60 an hour. And hopefully not be too long until the next lot of drivers come back. There we go. Assign a bendy bus. Another one. And another one. I think we have one driver out for training. Got 96 of the stars. So 200 tours, that's just going to be a bit time consuming to do. I mean, have we got a spare bus? I just wonder if we could just like slap another bus on just to get a higher tour count. But we should probably save those buses for the afternoon. Are our staff back from their training? Can we tell when they're back from their training? Oh yeah, on training till 1700. On training till 1700. Yeah. So you can tell when they'll be available again. There you go, the buses. And just in time to deploy those two buses, the others return. It'd be nice to see like if they get the animation in the future where they actually like reverse into the spaces. Because the minute they pull head foot first and then just like flick back into the parking position. Complaining about ticket prices. There go those buses, away on the road.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
No one was talking to you. Indeed, Frodo. I kind of like thinking, my other save though, I don't know, maybe I did something differently, but it seemed like I got like further quickly, or alternatively, it depends how many hours I spent on it over the past couple of weeks. I don't know how many hours I spent on my other save. Maybe I spent too long of the day on it. But yeah, definitely a good game though. I can only just barely hear that "yeah, baby" under the thing there as well, under my rambling. No, that wasn't the it wasn't her to turn on or off a lamp. That was the Google device. I'm not going to run the risk of saying the things because I use that to make free phone calls. Oh, and Lyra's got to put the kettle on for everybody for midnight drink. I'm probably going to save shortly. So actually, what time is it? It's midnight. How long is the thing? Oh, I didn't realise we've actually been playing for 3 hours. Let's have a little look on here. Why is that bus shaded out compared to the others? Does it need cleaning, maybe? Exactly. Maybe that's what the confusion I'm having with the progression I made on my save when I was learning to play the game. In the inbox, what we get, Mr. Oz. I know this is difficult to talk about, but I'm really short on money at the moment. Would it be possible to have go on then? I suppose we'll put. What's the wages? £15.80 for the mechanics. Actually, hang on. Do I just need to bring him just into the green? So that's £11 an hour. There we go. That'll do you. just barely into the satisfactory part of the gauge. There we go. There's another bus pulled up. We get all the buses brought back in because they should all be on their way back to the depot now anyway. Yep, that's everybody home. Let's just put, do any of them need upgrades? Nope, all the equipment is fine. We don't have the seats yet. We haven't unlocked that yet. Petrol, they could probably all do just a full cycle. Let's just save it though. Stream, save. But that, ladies and gentlemen, is where we're going to leave it for today. If this ever loads. Well, let's just do a final check on Ada's temperature. Ada's is still holding at 37 degrees. The little tweaks I made must have solved the issue that we were having the other day there. Who have we got that we can go and say hello to? Should we go and see this lady? Press this button here, press this one here. So, as I hope you enjoyed that one there. And thank you again, Gary, for the gift and for the skins as well. That's absolutely awesome. Thank you all so much for coming along and joining in with our rambling as we made our bus depot. This week, though, we have some new games lined up. Tomorrow night we'll be on State of Decay 2, a bit of Minecraft on Tuesday. Then we have our double Tolkien feature with Shadow of Mordor, Middle Earth, whatever the hell it's called. And, then we have the new game, the new Gollum game on Thursday, as long as it is installed on my computer by 7:30 in the evening. Otherwise we'll be playing Satisfactory. Mandatory Mass Effect Friday, Assassin's Creed 2 continuation on Saturday, and this time next week we're going to have a relaxing evening with some more Shipbreakers, because we haven't played that game much recently. Back when it came out, or at least back when I first started playing it years ago, we used to play it all the time. I really enjoyed that little night where we jumped over to play it the other day. So we're going to jump over and we're going to do that one there. So we are going to go and what's this one? Playing Disney Dreamlight Valley. So okay, we'll jump over and we'll say hello. So once again, thank you all for watching. Have a good night. And if I find the right button, I'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.